What up, people? Dane from Cracked Lemonade Productions returning with Rumble Roses Part 3, the story of Evil Rose. A little bit too much? Not enough? Who knows? Yeah, I mean, let's talk about this game. Let's talk about it. There isn't really much to talk about. The story isn't that deep. The gameplay is fun. It's probably enjoyable multiplayer, maybe. But playing through the story mode is frustrating because of the shoddy hit detection. Like, I can't even tell you how many times while just playing through the story mode you miss just certain attacks. Like, I just missed that grapple right there. But you know, it's not meant to be a serious game. It's meant to be what it is meant to be. And yeah, if that is something that you vibe with, you should get it. If it's not, then there are plenty of other wrestling games that you can play. WWE kind of has them all. Legends of Wrestling was a good game, and actually I'm thinking about getting that again. Maybe Legends of Wrestling 2. Or maybe I'm thinking that it's good and I'll get it again and I'll be like, oh man, this play style isn't what I remembered. But it was different from WWFE style gameplay, which was very fast paced. Like the PlayStation SmackDown series, this is very fast paced, and I think like one of the things that the N64 has is No Mercy, which is commonly lauded as like the best wrestling game of all time. And honestly, now that I have No Mercy and SmackDown, like No Mercy and SmackDown 2, which were the parallel games at the time, SmackDown 2 is fun if you just want a quick game and you just want to, have a quick gameplay thing with your friends. You're like a four-way, you're like a fatal four-way going on there, and that's pretty fun. No Mercy is very technical and has just like, there's a lot of control variants, and it just gives you more control over the wrestler. So in that aspect, it is a better game. I can't even deny that it's a better game than SmackDown, just because that Nintendo 64 controller just gives you more options than the PlayStation controller did at the time. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's hard to say. As awesome as Dreamcast was, their wrestling game WWF Royal Rumble was just lacking in everything. Maybe one day that could be one of the next videos. That could be Royal Rumble, and I just show you how bad it is, especially in Royal Rumble mode, when like you're fighting 30 people, but it's basically like the same 9 people that come out, because the roster was so small. And there's actually a reason why the roster is so small, but why would you do a Royal Rumble game with a small roster? And especially since the Dreamcast version's claim to fame is just the amount of people that you can have in the ring at once. The collision detection is horrible. The gameplay is kind of bad, and they made Vince McMahon OP as shit in that game. It plays very much like an arcade game, and I don't really know much about the game's development. Maybe it was, but now back to Rumble Roses. Evil Rose is fighting Lady X, and the story here is that Lady X is Fujiko and the other girl's mother, or like a version of the mother, and Dr. Cutter is the person who made Evil Rose and Lady X who they are. Like, I don't know. I don't know what actually like went on. I don't know, cause they say like, oh, she's dead, and even Lady X says like Fujiko is dead. Her face is like all the way in her rump. You know, I'm not even gonna not acknowledge that. Like, just the graphics there, like, it's not even like I think it's just like part of the graphics just disappeared. I don't know, because that just does not even, that's not even right in any aspect of the word right, or any aspect of the concept of being correct. Just because that's not how it works. Or maybe it is how it works, but they just made it look that much worse in this game, that much more suggestive in this game. Or maybe I'm just fucking with you. I don't know. Ooh, dang, I cursed. I'm sorry, people. You know, I slipped up. But that's what happens. I don't know. That's really what happens. I'm actually not going to pretend like I'm PG. Sometimes I will curse, but most of the time, like, I have a decent enough vocabulary that I don't really need to. And that's just in general. Unless I'm making a point to say a full sentence in curse words, but it's not even necessary. Not even necessary. So both Lady X is really cheap, and I don't know if this is going to happen. Like, I have not looked at this footage in a while, so I don't know if I lose a fight, and that could be it. Like, I lose a fight and I have to fight again, because yeah, like, Lady X substance is really cheap. That power bomb does so much work, and this, I was about to say, like, she does this thing where she goes around the ring and you cannot hit her, and if you get hit by her while her body's twisting, it can send you flying out the ring. Not only that, she has a special save, so, you know, I'm really in danger here. Really in danger. So I think I might die and I may have to challenge again. I know I've had to do, just remembering when I was playing this game, I know I had to face Lady X substance multiple times, and yeah, I don't really know, because like, this is definitely the hardest character in the game, and I don't know if you unlock her, but if you do, she is probably like the best character. Yeah, I think I lose. I really think I lose, because she still has one finisher. I really think I lose this. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. I lost. So,
here goes.
I don't know. Has anybody, if you're watching this video, has anybody played this game before? And what were your thoughts of this game? If you never played this game before and you're watching this footage and you watched parts 1 and 2 and have some kind of semblance of the story, even though I'm talking over it, what are your thoughts of what you've seen? And Honestly, if you haven't watched parts 1 and 2 and you're just watching this, you should watch parts 1 and 2. Because, I mean, there's a year between parts 1 and 2. That makes it that much more special. It's like, actually, it's not like anything. It's just me talking. And also, just in terms of this format, I thought about doing reviews, and you know, I started writing stuff out, and it just doesn't feel natural to me. And sometimes I feel like I want to. Yeah, you saw that? I flew. Yeah. In terms of reviews, so like as I was doing like initial voiceovers for like a review, it just felt so unnatural to me, just to say that, and trying to highlight certain aspects of the game and have like some kind of like form to it. It just didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't seem like it was like authentically me. So, you know, I started messing with this format, and you know, the goal is to show you games that maybe you've played, maybe you haven't, but a lot of these games may end up being games that I never played before, and some of them will end up being games that I played before. It's a mixed bag, but like I felt as though I have a decent enough collection to do this, and you know, why not? Because I play these games, and you know, I think other people should experience them, even if you don't have the systems that I'm playing it on, or system that I'm playing it on. And you could be an emulator. I don't judge you for emulation. It's just not something I do. Like I kind of like to experience the whole system firsthand, like any kind of bugs or anything like that. And with the emulator, you don't know if that's a bug caused by the emulator or if that's just like a natural thing of the game. I don't know. It's just those kind of things I think about. I did used to emulate. Like I used to emulate before I started collecting consoles again in 2008. So like I would say like 2006, 2005. I emulated Sega Genesis and other stuff. Other than that, like not really. Anyway, enough about emulation. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hopefully will be making videos again, and on a more consistent basis. And oh my goodness, just this epic freeze frame. I think the whole credits are gonna roll. I don't really remember, but anyway, peace out, guys. And you can subscribe to me if you want to. Not really gonna tell you what to do. I just hope you enjoyed the time I put into recording my voice and saying things. Anyways, peace out, guys.
Because it means that we're both already in hell. Fujiko! Yeah!